And so the teenage party descended into chaos, a microcosm of societal decay, like Lord of the Flies with worse music. This blog post is going to be my masterpiece. Why teen parties are the apocalypse will put me back on the literary map. Not looking up, crashing the drone into a lamp. Yeah, Brian, your blog's as exciting as a tax audit. Speaking of apocalypses, this drone's my ticket to spying on Quagmire's hot tub. I'm like James Bond, but with better snacks. Peter, you're cleaning up this mess. And Brian, stop writing about our family like we're some kind of sociology experiment. Though I'm thinking of trying stand-up comedy at the Drunken Clam tonight. Like that time I got roped into it. So, anybody ever burn a casserole? I did, and Peter thought it was modern art. Cricket, drunk guy coughs. Tough crowd. Okay, here's one. Why do moms always know where the socks are? 'Cause we're psychic. More silence. A tomato flies. Oh, come on, that was wholesome. Lois, stick to cooking. Your comedy's about as funny as Stewie's naptime tantrums. Stewie, popping up from behind the couch, holding a toy ray gun. Excuse me, dog. My tantrums are performance art, unlike your blog, which reads like a Reddit thread written by a depressed hamster. Guys, the party worked. Kids at school stopped calling me pig boy. Well, mostly. But now Jake Thompson, that jerk from math class, challenged me to a coolness duel at school. What's that even mean? A coolness duel? Chris, that's your chance to shine. Like when I was the coolest guy in Quahog. Or at least cooler than Cleveland's cousin who sold knockoff Ray-Bans. Cutaway to Peter in 90s sunglasses strutting at the Drunken Clam. Yo, I'm Peter G., the coolest OG, rocking shades like a boss. No one's cooler than me. Trips over a bar stool, shades fly off. Ow, my coolness! Back to the living room. Checking his laptop. Holy crap, my blog post's gone viral on X. It's got 10,000 retweets. Gen Z icon Party King 420 says, this dog gets it. Teen parties are lit. Wait, what? They think I'm pro-party? This is worse than the time I got LASIK. Cutaway to Brian at an eye clinic, wearing oversized sunglasses. Check it out, Stewie. I'm farsighted no more. I can see every blade of grass. Walks into a glass door. Okay, maybe I'm still a little farsighted. Scene shifts to Quagmire's house. He's packing a duffel bag, dressed in a pilot's uniform. Quag winking at himself in a mirror. Giggity, look at Captain Quagmire ready for flight school in Orlando. Huffman Aviation's gonna make me the next Maverick. Phone buzzes. He checks it. Peter, what do you want? Quagmire, I'm coming with you. I watched Top Gun Maverick 3 times last week. I'm basically your wingman. Cutaway to Peter in a flight simulator, wearing a scarf like Tom Cruise. I feel the need for speed. Presses random buttons, simulator spins wildly. Uh-oh, this ain't Orlando. Crashes into a virtual Disney castle. Giggity, I'm at the Magic Kingdom. Back to Quagmire's house. Peter, you're not coming. This is serious pilot training. Only qualified personnel allowed. Come on, man, I'll be your goose, or at least your slider. Wait, was Slider the sweaty one? Anyway, I'm bringing my drone to film your takeoff. Scene shifts to Huffman Aviation in Orlando. Quagmire's in a flight simulator, focused, while Peter sneaks in, carrying his drone. Mr. Quagmire, focus on the controls. This simulator's state-of-the-art. One wrong move and you're crashing into a virtual swamp. Peter, whispering to himself, swamp? I could fly this thing blindfolded, like when I was a stunt pilot. Cutaway to Peter in a stunt plane, spinning wildly at an air show. Watch this barrel roll. Plane dives. Okay, maybe that's a barrel crash. Lands in a porta potty. Well, at least I'm number 1 at something. Back at the simulator, Peter climbs in next to Quagmire, unnoticed. Surprise wingman. Let's make this a Top Gun sequel. Presses a button. Whoa, is this 4D? Quagmire. Peter, you idiot. You're gonna crash us. Giggity, not like this. The simulator crashes and the instructor storms in. Quagmire, you're grounded. And you, fat guy, you're banned from Huffman Aviation. Heh, worth it. I got it all on my drone. Holds up drone, which is stuck in a ceiling fan. Never mind. Back in Quahog, Brian's at the Drunken Clam, preparing for a podcast interview with Serial, a trendy Gen Z show due to his viral blog. Nervous, adjust. Okay, Brian, you got this. Just be cool. Not like that time I tried to be a TikTok star. Cut away to Brian, dancing awkwardly in a backyard, filming himself. Yo, I'm a dog with a blog, sipping on eggnog. Trips over a sprinkler, phone flies into a pool. Damn it, that was my best take. At the podcast, the host, a hyperactive 20-something named Chad, grins. Yo, Brian Griffin, the party dog. Your blog's the vibe. Tell us, how do we make teen parties even more lit? That wasn't my point. I was satirizing the chaos, the existential dread of adolescence. Whoa, deep. So, like, more glow sticks? Let's talk keg stands. This is worse than my Reddit AMA. Cut away to Brian reading comments on his laptop. Reading, user cat hater 88 says, your novel's worse than a cat in a dryer. Oh yeah, I'm farsighted, so I can't even see your hate. Back at the Griffin house, Stewie hacks Brian's blog, posting a manifesto under his name. Stewie, citizens of Quahog, bow to Stewie, your new overlord. This'll teach that mutt to mock my tantrums, like when I tried to pitch my kids' show. Cut away to Stewie on a studio lot, pitching to executives. Picture this, Stewie's super evil playhouse, where kids learn to overthrow their parents. Executive raises an eyebrow. Okay, fine, we'll add a puppy sidekick. Sellouts. Back at the Clam, Lois takes the stage for her stand-up set, coached by Quagmire, who's back from Orlando, disgraced. Lois, you gotta go dirty. Clean jokes are for church picnics. Say something about, giggity stuff. Okay, here goes. So, why did the chicken join a band? 'Cause it had the drumsticks. Crickets. All right, fine. Ever try dating a pilot? They're always taken off. Giggity, right? Cut away to Lois as a 1920s vaudeville star singing on a stage. Oh, prohibition's got me blue. No whiskey in my stew. Crowd throws bottles. She duck. Hey, at least I didn't burn the turkey. Back at the Clam, Lois's set starts to win over the crowd, gaining confidence. And don't get me started on Peter's cooking. Last week, he tried to make soup and set the toaster on fire. Yeah, my kitchen's a war zone. At Quahog High, Chris prepares for his coolness duel with Jake Thompson. Peter's coaching him in the school parking lot.